Hi everyone, it's Daniella and welcome back to my channel. I have the finale of September's No Paper Left Behind challenge. Hashtag No Paper Left Behind. I know it's October 1st. Today is my husband's birthday. You don't even want to know what went on yesterday. Madness. It's okay. I finished and I've often done the last video on the 1st of the month so I could show you a paper I'm going to use this month. Anyway, whatever. So before I do the note paper, I have to show you some happy mail I received. If you all remember, Mr. Drake, my buddy, sent me pink chicken. I will zoom in for the moment because my book is so big, I don't know. Pink chicken, and this beautiful Mr. Bones. I have him in a relaxing position because he sits on my shelf. So Drake made this for me and all of the shells, and I have him on my shelf during the day. At night I sleep with him so I can hear the ocean, of course. That's what everybody does with theirs. I don't know. That's what I do with mine because it's awesome. So those happened. And then Drake felt I needed two Mr. Bones. So this Mr. Bones, very exciting. He is laying in the snow. There it is. And he's also still holding a shell. And here's a shell and this, and it says his name, Drake. He's awesome. If you don't know him, you should. So this is Snow laying in the snow, Mr. Bones. But not to be outdone by her brother Drake, Lily decided to send me a Mr. Bones. Nope, a Mrs. Bones. Excuse me. This right here is amazing. This is Scared Skeleton Tootsie. So this is supposed to be Susan Tucker. Susan Tootsie Tucker. And look at her hair. Yep. From what I've heard, that's pretty much what Susan's hair looks like at all times. So this and this outfit here, I don't even know. Look at this. This is amazing. What a beautiful job this is. I think her and my Mr. Bones guys, they're all just going to have so much fun. Can't even imagine the amount of fun and adventure that they're all going to have together. This Mr. Bones is sitting, but put him here. So thank you so much, Drake and Lily, for the wonderful Mr. Boneses that I have now in my collection. And I love them all. And you're so talented, Drake and Lily. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for thinking of me and making these for me. I can't even believe that you guys did this. This is so amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love them all. I just love them all. So then Susan, because now she's feeling, I guess, one-upped by her grandbabies, she sent me these Halloween dies that I couldn't find. So thank you, Susan. I love this. Is a cat in this one? They're good size too. I love tonic dies. Happy haunting. That ghost looks afraid. I like it. Spooktacular. I think these Mr. Bones and Mrs. Bones is a total spooktacularness. And happy Halloween. So thank you so much, all of you. I don't even know what to say about the amount of awesomeness that is here before me right now. Thank you all so much. Come on, my family of Mr. Boneses and Pink Chicken. You have to go to your new home. I'll bring you guys over here because I don't want you to get perfect. So on to me and the challenge. Here it is. Told you I'm going to zoom out. I made an 8, well, I think the covers are 8.5 by 8.5, and the pages are 8 by 8, or it's 8.25 by 8.25. This is too big of a book to make. Not that, like, I can't handle it. Yes, 8.5. It'll be by 8.5. I can make it all day. It's just that it gives you odd scraps of paper to get 8.5. But here some of this paper is, I ran out of the paper. I have some scraps, but we'll get to that in a minute. It leaves you with 4 inches on the one side and 4 on the other, but then whichever one you cut all the way, it'll leave you 4 by 12 or 4 by 8, and then it's all strips. So I just feel like this is way too big of an album. I mean, the spine is 2.5. This is huge, and I didn't finish. I mean, you'll see it's finished, sort of. Okay, let me zoom out first before I forget. Okay, so what do I have left? This. That's what I have right here. I have these skinny pieces. I have 2 of the cut aparts and these pieces here. I still have, there's like no pockets, and some of this paper, this one, for example, aren't even from the Autumn Chill that I started with. They're from the Fall Basics, which I have over here. Yep, Fall Basics. So I need them, but I also have, and this, this is the leftover cardstock. Look how much cardstock I have. And this is really going to bug the heck out of me because you can look at the sizes. They're a couple of inches, because 8 by 8 on 8.5 by 11 is only 3.5 inches at best. And you know, when you make flaps, you add a 1/2 of an inch. So these are really thin pieces. Some are an okay size, and I'm going to try to put a lot of them in as tags, but this is the other reason why I really, really don't like 8 by 8. Now, I've never made, I make 9.5 by 6.5 albums and books, and that's, I love it. I love big. The bigger the better. Just like everything, I guess. My hair, you know, jewelry, what, I mean, but this was insane. So now I will show you this crazy book, and you'll understand why it is not completed. There's nothing on this inside panel here moving something. I have to put something here, a pocket or something. So there's nothing there. I like to put paper over my, the gussets from the binding. I didn't do that. You saw I didn't decorate the cover. It's the same on the front and the back. I added the glitter paper, and the same with the spine. So just saying. This is the first page. You guys have seen it before, but I will show it again. This multiple layers of, what was it? The Tim Holtz stuff. Ranger, I hate when I can't remember the name of something. Well, that stuff. It worked. So this guy opens like this and like that. He's down here. You can't see it because I'd have to move out of my house to show you all of this. This also comes up. It has a magnet. It's right there. Close it up. You flip it up. I should move my, this is like my thing. I keep my glue and stuff in. I'll have more room. So that guy goes up. This guy goes this way. Can't even see them all. And then you have all of this space. This opens this way. And it is a belly band, but I'm going to glue it down and just leave it as a separation on this huge bit of paper. And that's why I'm not done with the paper, or the extra paper, I should say, because you have to put like dividers or something. I have to add pockets and tuck spots, and otherwise it's ridiculous. Where is a piece of this pocket? Double layered, so this trim is very safe. Okay, and you go back here and you come back here. That's page 1. I also have to have my pages matching or I'll freak out. So these guys look awesome together, but let's look over here first. This is a card. I'll untie it. I wasn't gonna, but I will. This is just a flip up card for a picture for journaling. And then this is magnetic, and we've got that. And down here we have this. Too hard to show, but leaving some huge spaces for photos is great, but I think that I have too many huge spaces for photos. I will tie that later. Now we can come over here. This is also a belly band. Not sure where I put my paper. I don't know. I just worry about the fleur-de-lis, although it seems to be working fine. This goes up. What is this pink thing here? That's weird. It's a, I don't know what that is. Okay. Okay, that guy goes up. This guy comes down. He's just the same as that one. I put this trim. It's glued down, but I'm going to put some of bling on a roll down the side here because it needs it, I think. And then that goes, and then this guy goes this way, and I didn't finish there because I want to put a pocket on here on the side. So that is page 3. Page 4 and page 5 are twins. The one over here, this opens up because I didn't want to use magnets again, and it opens just 3 ways. But then this piece opens this way. Now you have this piece. Now you can close it and open it this way. That's the ribbon that way. Or, of course, you can open the whole thing this way. It's insane. But I'm not done being crazy. This opens up. And then this opens over. Now, having said that, this does the exact same things. And it goes that way. I think UPS is here. And this guy flips up also. Same. Stop it. And then, so then you get them both opened all the way up. So that's why I need pockets and tuck spots and stuff in here. Over here, see, I also should have put like this one over here and this one over there because now they're touching each other. So they're causing a commotion, I guess. So here, this pops down. And then these open up. As you see, I made them both like that. And then that closes. And then here, again, these match. Thankful and grateful and blessed. So beautiful. Love that. I made this magnetic so it keeps the pages here together. Okay, so these pages open up. Let me move this. These open up like this, And these are pockets, as you can see, with really big tags in them. So I was trying to use up those cardstock scraps. And then it opens and opens again. And this is another pocket, as you can tell. Another long tag. And a huge spot here for more pictures. And that's why I was like, what? You see, you can also open them out like that. Like that, and like that. Know what I mean? Nope. See, I almost put it back wrong. Even I'm getting confused by my book. I do not mind making a lot of flips and flaps. In fact, I love it. But I was unhappy with this size album. I just felt like it wasted more paper than it used. Thankfully, I have so many tags and other things to make, and pockets and whatever, that I will use a lot of the scraps, but not as enough of the cardstock ones. So I don't like that, but it is finished and I will continue to work on it. But now we're moving on into October, and Susan and I have not spoken to Sarah or Tanisha and seeing if they're doing Halloween, but we're doing Halloween, and there's a lot of stuff planned for this month in addition to No Paper Left Behind, because it's fun and we love it. So I will be doing the tutorial. It's going to be a 6x6 album. I'm going to show you some of the craziness that I put into my albums, but I want everyone to be able to make it. So I'm going to make it good for beginners, but you know, do a couple of cool trick thing kind of things so that you know, I want to share. I'll teach you how to make this, but I think it's too much of a hassle. So anyway, I'm going to use the Spellcast for the tutorial because A, it's awesome, and B, I love it, and I have all the pieces that go with it. I have ephemera and stickers and chipboard and stamps and more stamps. So I'm going to be using this, and but that will be for the tutorial, and then this will be the everything else pad. Okay, this humongous book has to move. We have no room for you here, book. Move. Okay, thank you. Authentique Bewitched. I bought this pad last year at the convention, and last Halloween, I don't know what was going on, whatever. I didn't end up using it. I have another one that it's a skeleton pad, meaning there's not skeletons in it. There's like just a few sheets left in it. So I have in a 6x6 and a 12x12, not this collection, other ones. And so I think I was just using other papers. I really don't know. But thankfully, I still have this one, and it is so cool. Oh, look how cool all of these vintage like images are. I love this. Two of those on the other side. It's ledger paper looking with splotches on it, which is cool. I have to turn it this way. It can just be better. And I'll flip it from the back. 24 sheets, double-sided. That's so pretty. This is so pretty. And then I wonder if it's, I can't read it sideways. And then there's these. all of these prints. I love all the orange splatter. And these guys are hysterical. They're wearing top hats. And there you go. That's what I'm going to use. So stay tuned. October is going to be awesome. I'm going to have a lot of fun and make fun things. And I hope you enjoy it. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you once again to Tanisha for her wonderful, wonderful job this month, for Sarah, Crafting and Relaxing, for her wonderful job always, and of course, Miss Susan Tootsie Tucker for her constant appreciation of the challenge and all the work she puts into it, and for being my awesome partner in crime. And I thank all of you for watching and keeping up. And if any of you join with us, please let me know. I want to give you all the shout outs and all the link sharing and all of that. Like I always say, it could be one of those paper packs that are in cellophane wrapper that have 6 pieces of paper and a sticker sheet. It's just anything that you can finish. And 6 by 6, 12 by 12, doesn't have to be a lot. It could be small. It's just a really good feeling to finish. It's very satisfying to use all of your paper and not have to put a half-used pad away. So that's what I think, and that's all I've got. So thank you again for watching. I will see you in the next video. Stay awesome. Bye.